Design patterns are how software engineers talk to one another about the code that they're visualizing in their head or they're about to write out without always having to show each other the code exactly. My name is Adi, I'm a software engineer at Amazon, and in this video I'm going to explain how do design patterns work, and we'll cover some of the basic ones. So design patterns fall into three major buckets: creational, behavioral, and structural. And there's like 23 major design patterns, but basically what someone found out long ago was that most of the code you write, if it's clean code, if it's well written, if it's reproducible code, then it's going to be probably broken down into these types of patterns, and it makes communicating with others about what you're thinking of, how you're thinking of breaking down the problem easier. And nowadays it's also used for directly solving the problem. You just try to slap a framework on, which isn't the right way to do things. So you have creational patterns like singleton, which are used for database connection pools or for authentication, and they allow for only one instance of something. It's like you going into a kitchen and saying who's the head chef. You don't want 5 people saying they're in charge. You only want the one, and you always want that one to respond. That's singleton. Then there's factory. Sometimes you want to just get the end process done, and you want in the middle the right steps that need to be taken that are very standardized to just pump out. And so it's say I want to ship a box from Los Angeles to Shanghai. I don't want to worry about if I need to order a plane or a ship with a truck or whatever, but the factory method just does that for me. And then you have cases like builder, where it's you're building a custom house. You build your walls, you build your roof, and as long as you build everything, you get the house, but you get a lot more customization. Then you have structural patterns, which are decorator, where it's going to be you have one base object. Let's take a human, and then you have different environment or different situations, like it's raining outside or it's cold and it's snowing, and so you decorate the object with extra interfaces, which are going to be putting a sweater on that base human object or putting a raincoat on that base human object. It allows you to change what that base object can do or has as a property based on the situation it's taking place in. And then you have behavioral patterns such as the observer pattern, which is the pub sub. Basically, service A finishes and service B needs service A to finish, so it gets notified. Observer pattern, that's how it's watching, it's getting notified. And you have strategy pattern, where it's you want to cook an omelet, but you don't care if it's a small pan, big pan, pot, whatever tool to use it. You just want the same end output. So that's where it's used. It's you want to get from point A to point B, but on Uber you can choose which car you take, but you'll still get there. And that's all there is to design patterns.